He connects on his first shot of the third quarter. This is how he started the game. He had 4 points in the first minute, but then went about a quarter without scoring again. Randall doubled, and see what they call that
chance to recover on Murray, but there's a reach and slap. That was on Jones?
No, they called it on Jokic. Okay. That's his third. Not a smart foul on Jokic. Jones hits the deck, and they're going to call
extension of the arm. That does him in.
Makes it an easy call for this officiating crew. Josh Tiven, the crew chief, in his 16th year. Courtney Kirkland in his 26th year. J.B. DeRosa, year 9. Murray hangs, misses again. 7 straight misses from Murray. Normally has heroic performances in elimination games. McDaniels off the mark at a 3. Philadelphia forced a game 7 with Boston earlier tonight. Do the same. That was touched by Minnesota, so no backboard violation. Shot clock down to 8. Johnson, who was 5 for 5 from the floor in the first half, and Jokic scores again.
He too, left hand, right hand, with English, without.
Denver scores the first 4 points of the third. McDaniels, no Anthony Edwards, we mentioned that. Of course, Dante DiVincenzo out. Ayo Dosunmu, who had been the leading scorer for Minnesota, he's out.
Working with Cam Johnson in the 2-man game. Great patience by Cam. You're navigating with the ball. You're just trying to make it easy on your best player.
And with Randall missing the first free throw, let's check in with George from
Anthony Edwards in the lineup. In those games, Randall's averaging 24, 7, and 5 on 49% shooting. Head coach Chris Finch told us, people forget Julius has been a #1 option on a playoff team, recalling Randall's Knicks tenure, and he can do whatever we need. Score, rebounds, and 3 assists.
3-time All-Star, 2-time All-NBA. Was a big reason why the Wolves made it to the conference finals last year for the 2nd straight season. They lead by 4, 2 minutes gone by in the third. Murray in the paint, and the floater rolls home for Jamal Murray. His first.
See how mindful he is of where Jaden McDaniels is.
Conley has Gobert rolling, and Gobert missed the tip-in, but gets it back and slams it down as Denver carrying the loose ball. Conley falls to the floor. No whistle. Johnson, deep triple try short. His first miss from the field all game. Out of bounds to Minnesota.
They try to set him off a stagger, get him off movement, trying to get Jaden McDaniels off his body. They give him enough of a runway to do exactly that.
Conley can't get the bounce. Jokic boards it. 4th rebound to go with 7 assists and 13 points. Jones inside with the layup. It's a 2-point game. Minnesota's largest lead was 9. Denver had a 5-point lead in the second quarter. Randall, they'll double him, force him to give it up. Long skip to Shannon, who had a great first half with 12 points. Conley's 3 is down. Johnson's pass broken up. Jones gets it out to Jokic, and Jokic collides with Shannon. And a deep
about it. This young man has some weaknesses on the defensive end. He doesn't quite get into position. He's thinking the right thing, but it happens too late. He took the wrong angle. Only 14 minutes last game because of a lack of game plan discipline on the defensive end. Tonight, give the young man credit. Try to make a play there, okay.
Obviously has to play now because of all the injuries. He's got 12 points. First free throws of the game for Jokic. Got 5 quick ones here in the third. We'll play the Spurs. San Antonio beat Portland in 5. Randall on the face-up, looking for some help. Fires underneath. Shannon. Joker got out of the way. Shannon puts it in.
Now he sells it right there. If I were Cam Johnson, I'd be making the flop sign.
3rd foul on Johnson. So you got Jokic, or Johnson and a game high 16 points. Jokic drives, and Brown took it outside the paint. Jokic on the back down against Gobert one-on-one. The crowd booing. Murray, Jokic floater, good for Jokic.
Touch on passing to thread the needle to Jamal, and then the connection between the 2 men.
8 points in the quarter for Jokic. The lane to drive, cut off by two Nuggets. McDaniels takes it. Can't get the layup. Jokic with the his fifth board. He'll bring it up. He's got 8 assists. He'll use the Murray screen. Now he'll drive all the way and kick it out to the corner. Johnson. Cam Johnson knocking down.
Game, and it's in every way he dominates. First player in NBA history to lead the league in both rebounds and assists. If he gets a triple-double tonight, he becomes the all-time leader. Is that correct?
Right, that would be 222. Regular. He'll wait for his teammates. Look at a tire, maybe take the lead on this possession. Murray penetrates, his floater won't go. Rebound Reed. They're in the midway point of the third here in game 6. Randall drives, gets rid of Brown, missed the layup inside. Conversation for that award again in 2026. Denver can tie or take the lead on this possession. Here's Murray, just 4 for 14, 8 points around the Jokic screen. Swing, Johnson misses the 3 off the back iron.
Back to the big lineup, which was plus 11 in the first half with Nas and Julius and Rudy Gobert.
Reed from the corner. His 3 no good. Teams have gone cold now from deep. Minnesota 26%. Denver 7 of 17. Jokic gets deep on Gobert, turns around and gets the bounce. He's got 19 points.
The defense is dead. His shot making is just ridiculous.
7-0 Nugget run. McDaniels downhill. Gets into the lane. In between a pass and a shot. Took the shot. Jokic rejects Gobert for Denver 4 on 3. And Brown turns it over. Quickly ahead. Randall gets 2 at the rim. 4-point swing. It looked like Wolves back in front. Murray. Jokic pumps, puts it up, won't go, but free throw blocker.
Yeah, let's give some credit to the bench, because I think tonight, just like they did in game 5, Jokic is getting the ball on the move. And he's going to make a defense something they are especially good at, protecting the rim, but gets one there.
3rd foul on McDaniels. Don't miss a playoff moment with the NBA app in that first half. Only 8 guys have played for Minnesota because of all the injuries they have. Randall's 3 off the side of the rim. Gobert pokes it out though to Highland. He'll let it fly. His 3 no good. Battle for the loose ball. Murray's got it. Jokic, he'll launch. 3 no good. It pinballs to McDaniels. 3rd straight game here in Minnesota that Denver's not been able to get the 3-ball going, with the exception of Cam Johnson. McDaniels penetrates, hangs and scores on a foul.
There's length on both ends. He attacks Murray initially, and again, he's able to get shots over Jamal Murray. Has the athleticism to hang. Jamal a little bit frustrated.
Signal from the official with the number. First foul on Murray. 3rd team foul. McDaniels with the free throw. His first points of the quarter. Minnesota back up 3 with 4 minutes to go in the 3rd. Now Jalen Clark, an excellent defensive player, right in the grill of Murray. Jokic driving, and a good shot clock at 9. Great denial by McDaniels on Hardaway. That's who Brown was looking for. Brown now has to go with 1 to shoot. Misses the finger roll, but a foul. Boy, looked like good defense there by
sure
Highland,
did.
but Minnesota's not going to challenge it.
I mean, was there any contact up high? A little bit at their hips, but that didn't look like a foul.
In his 8th year, they brought him back. He was part of that title team a few years ago. Went elsewhere, but back this year trying to get Denver back into championship contention. Ball, 3.5 to go in the 3rd. 2-point Wolves lead. Lead the series 3 games to 2. Reed coming off the screen, drives, lobs it. No, it's a shot. He puts it in. The defense was expecting the lob.
Yeah, that
Penetrates and scores against Gobert. What a quarter for the Joker, 3-time MVP. He's got 14 points here in the 3rd. Reed up top, puts it on the deck, challenges Gobert, and gets the basket. Tough pass by Jokic, but it got to Brown. Now hands for Jokic on the baseline. Misses the shot. Tapped out to Clark. Gets it back though. Now Clark was open in the corner. He had a three from that spot in the first half, but McDaniels didn't throw it to him. Shot clock down to 4. McDaniels keeps the bounce. Pulls up. Jaden McDaniels with another basket mark in the third. Minnesota leads by 6. Clark harassing Brown. Got a deflection, but ends up in the hands of Jokic. Hardaway with a shot clock at 5. Puts it on the floor. The runner no good. Hardaway gets the rebound, goes back up, misses again. Gets it a third time, and this time puts it home.
Love his response, Dave. Played his fewest minutes last game, doesn't hang his head, comes back with a big-time performance.
Gobert and Cam Johnson getting tangled. They call a...
Trying to make a stand at the rim, and absolutely a foul. And what's interesting in these minutes where Conley is lifted off the floor is Chris Finch is really acting as a point guard, because Shannon is looking over at him. Chris Finch is actually directing people away from that side of the floor. Like, as a coach, when you're undermanned, and both of these teams are undermanned, they're playing lineups that they haven't played all year, combinations that they haven't played all year.
Gobert misses the second. Save to McDaniels by Clark, and McDaniels get it. The lead is 8. Inbound to Brown. 5 seconds to go. Brown with 3, and Brown called for the offensive foul of Minnesota late in the third. Wolves trying to close out the series tonight. The Spurs await the winner. TJ Shannon back on the floor. He's got 16 points. Boy, is he fast. Quickly to the rim. Gets
from 15 to 18 feet, and he marches straight down the lane.
Johnson playing with 4 fouls. Driving on Shannon. His runner, no good. And long pass to Clark. Thought about the 3. Instead, gets it to Shannon. Shannon looking to drive again. Brown cuts off the angle. Clark up top, triple try, not close.
He's got to move that to your chest.
His first playoff start in for the injured Ayo Dosunmu. Joker spins and finds Murray. Great defense by Shannon. Shot clock inside of 10. Murray keeps the bounce. Gobert challenges, and Murray misses another shot. He's 4 for 15. Shannon gives it up. Clark drives, finds the cutting Gobert. Wild shot, but a foul, and that will be 4 on Jokic. No Anthony Edwards, no DiVincenzo. Dosunmu's out. Yet Minnesota leads by 8. Denver doesn't have Gordon or Peyton Watson, but Murray and Jokic are playing. Murray has struggled, though. 3-point. He had 11 points on Monday in the 4th quarter. Minnesota up 3-2 in the series, trying to move on to play the Spurs. Denver trying to force Game 7, which would be Saturday, back home. Reed's floater, no. Daniels. Second chance opportunity here for Minnesota. Jokic went for the steal. McDaniels driving. Misses, no, he got it to fall. It looked like it was...
+9 on the glass, +12 second chance, +8 offensive rebounds. You want to talk about an inspired team today. That is the Minnesota Timberwolves.
And they have 22 assists and just 7 turnovers. Jones used to play here in Minnesota. Finds Cam Johnson on target. It's a 4-point game. 2 minutes gone by here in the 4th quarter. Reed and Randall setting screens for Conley. Shot clock down to 5. McDaniels drives through the lane, bakes it in.
But it's got to be up there.
He's got 11 in the second half, 24 for the game. Tyus Jones, and they're going to call a foul. Clark shoves Jokic. And fortunate it's just the 1 technical on Reed, even though the fans here don't like the call. So it's a 5.
Randall and Naz Reed.
Jamal Murray still on the bench for Denver. Early 4th. Cam Johnson gets some airspace. His 3 in and out. Batted around.
Contest on shots. This guy is so mindful and aware on the defensive end.
Hardaway in the corner, inbounding to Jones. Jones with a pull-up. It's good.
Wow.
Game of the series. Conley penetrates. Jokic had the lane covered, so he brings it out. McDaniels will try it. It's short. Tapped out. Conley puts it on the deck. Shot clock at 8. Conley lets it go. The three is not there, though, and it's rebounded by Hardaway. Johnson quickly met, fires inside to Jokic. What a pass by Johnson. It's a one-point game.
Yeah, Rudy, go let him get behind him.
Jokic has not sat in the second half. He's played 35 minutes. He's got 25 points.
And playing with 4 fouls.
McDaniels trying to break down the defender, leans in, creates a little space, and hits the short jumper over.
Late. Nikola Jokic, obviously very well conditioned, but he's playing a ton of minutes.
Jokic backing down Gobert. They boo Jokic. He gets the shot away, and it drops. Jokic has 27.
Low.
Gobert now has 6 assists after that dish to Reed. It's a 4-point lead for Minnesota, looking to eliminate Denver tonight. The Nuggets win Game 7 is Saturday in Denver. Gobert called for the foul on the Jokic. Shoots free throws. He's 4 for 4 at the line so far in the game. 27 points for the second straight game. He has 9 assists, 6 rebounds, and had a block on Gobert. Misses the free throw at the first EC. Coverage starts at 2:30 Eastern time with NBA tip-off. 1 out of 2 for Jokic. 3 likely to see him in Game 7. We could see Gordon. Anthony Edwards out for the series, but the hope is he'll return in the next round should the Wolves advance to play San Antonio. Gobert and Jones get tied up on Jokic, Jones, and Johnson, all with 4 fouls for Denver.
Jones trying to contend with McDaniels. I think you could have taken the under if you were coming quickly to close on him on the other side.
Here's Shannon making his first NBA playoff start. Misses the shot. Tied with a 3. Hard screen by Jokic. Jones keeps the dribble alive. His runner, no good. Gobert with the...
His reputation in the playoffs. And he can struggle all night long. But big shots become his time. Do we hear from him before this thing is over?
McDaniels penetrates. Hangs, no. Gobert tips it in. Denver won Game 5, back home to force a Game 6. They're trying to force one more. Johnson lets it go. Not close on the triple try. Rebound Conley.
That jumper felt different to me. Bench might close with Mike Conley. Julius comes back in and maybe replaces Shannon here.
Jokic has played 39 minutes. McDaniels has played 40 for Minnesota. They've only played 8 guys because of all the injuries they have. Shot clock at 5. Gobert comes to set the screen. McDaniels with 3. Gobert in the lane to the corner. The 3 is up. And good for Shannon. Beat the shot clock with a triple. 21 points for Shannon. Johnson drives. Blocked by Conley.
Didn't stop folks because they can't hear the whistle between the lines.
Conley commits his 3rd foul. Everybody was running down the court because, to your point, you couldn't hear the whistle at all.
In fact, and if tie goes to the runner.
So 3 on Conley, 3 team fouls. Johnson's 2nd free throw is good. He's got 23 points. Denver back within. Terrence Shannon's had a great game. It's not just the 21 points. How about no turnovers? He's had the ball in his hands a lot. The knock away by Johnson into the backcourt. Shot clock at 9. McDaniels going baseline. Gets the shot away. It's good and a foul.
Still so young with so much growth coming. Fearless, attacking, understanding, no ant. Somebody's got to create. Julius is on the bench. I'm the best option.
But he missed the free throw. His lead was 9 in the first half. Nearing 5 minutes to go. Murray can't get away from Shannon. Murray just 8 points for Denver. And now a foul on Minnesota. That's his 4th personal and team foul number 4.
This I did not know Rudy Gobert had in this game, folks. A left-handed rat of the opposite corner. Wow.
Jokic kicks to the wing. Johnson swishes home a 3.
Do you feel the difference of the one versus catch and let it fly with confidence?
5 threes for Johnson. He's got 26. Ray drives. Can't get the bounce. And a foul inside. Both Gobert and got 3 career 40-point games in the postseason when facing elimination. Both free throws are good. It is a 3-point game.
He's a big shot maker, Dave.
Here's McDaniels, 26 points. Or 28 points, rather. Shot clock down to 5. McDaniels working on Brown into the lane. Got Brown off his feet. Can't get the basket. And Jokic secures.
This is quite the stand all of a sudden by the Denver Nuggets on the defensive end.
8 rebounds, 10 assists, 28 points for Jokic. Murray's 3 in and out. Loose ball into the hands of Conley.